Hello, everyone. My name is Abraham Bearpaw. I am the creator of the Walking in Balance Wellness and Prevention Program. I want to congratulate you on taking this step and exploring the curriculum and taking the healthy risk to work on your wellness. I know that a lot of times we feel like we don't have time, right, to put our wellness first. We have bills, family responsibilities, all kinds of things going on, right? And so our wellness, unfortunately, often takes a back seat when we're crunched for time. So I do value your time, and I just really appreciate you checking us out. And I'm excited to work together on this wellness journey for you. So I just want to talk a little bit about myself and talk a little bit about the origins of the curriculum. I am from Rocky Mountain, Oklahoma. I'm a member of the Flint Rock Ceremonial Ground. I've been in recovery for over 12 years. And originally, I created this curriculum for my own recovery, right? And so that's what's awesome about the Walking in Balance program is it's not meant to take the place of any recovery or mental health program, but instead it can supplement them. It can aid you in whatever program that you're taking on, right? Another thing about the curriculum is you can practice it any way that you see fit, any way that fits your lifestyle. If you only have 15 minutes a day, that is more than enough to devote to your wellness. If you add in exercise on top of that, we're talking 30, 45 minutes a day. And in order for you to live a fulfilled life of wellness, that's not too bad, right? I think a lot of us can hang with that. One thing I've learned about myself, when taking on any new program, it has to be easy, it has to be fun, right? I don't know how many of you have tried New Year's resolutions, and a lot of times by the first, second week of January, a lot of those resolutions have kind of gone by the wayside, right? So that's what's awesome about this program, though. Like I said, we can make it easy, we can make it fun, just make little changes along the way that are going to improve our overall wellness. And so, like I said, I've been in recovery for over 12 years. The teachings from the curriculum, they originate from Cherokee ceremonial and traditional cultural teachings. Many of them do. I've added in a lot of stuff that I think is also applicable because our world has changed since these teachings were created and we started practicing them a long time ago, right? So that makes Walking in Balance a bicultural program. Yes, we understand the cultural teachings that are taught in our indigenous ways, but we also couple them with practices that can help us to succeed in our current society, right? And so that's what's really awesome about the program. And I'm really excited to have partnered with Dr. Jenny Barnes on this. And like I said, we're just really happy to share this program and to give freely, um, you know, so much of what has been given freely to us, right? A lot of that, what was given to us is that indigenous knowledge that was passed down to me from my family and members of our ceremonial ground. The reason we have a ceremonial ground, the reason we practice these things is so that we can stay in balance. How many of you maybe feel like you are out of touch? Maybe feel like you don't have a community that you belong to. Maybe you don't feel included in things. Maybe you feel isolated. Maybe you feel anxious. Maybe you feel stressed. Um, Unfortunately, that is very common in today's society. But the awesome thing is you have a home now. The Walking in Balance community, we are fully inclusive and we are excited to support one another. And we are just, like I said, really excited to aid in your wellness journey. So I am also an author. I've written a few books now, one of them being Walking in Balance. You can find that on Amazon if you want to. I'm a motivational speaker also. I came by, motivational speaking kind of just on accident. I've always been a good hype man, quietly. I want to support people. Life is hard. It is hard out there sometimes. And I think the world needs more kindness. I think the world needs more love. I think the world needs more support. In our traditional Cherokee way, we're taught that's how we're able to succeed when we support one another. None of us are meant to go at this world alone. Like I said, it often feels lonely, often feels like you're the only one struggling with these things, but you're definitely not. And so that's what I think is awesome about our culture is that it is inclusive and we promote cooperation over competition. The last thing I'll say, I'm often described as a cultural activist. Um, our Cherokee culture promotes wellness and balance. That's why I'm so passionate about it, because these teachings have not only saved my life, helped me to recover from trauma, helped me to cope with my anxiety, helped me to lower my walls so that I can connect with others, connect with the Creator, and connect with my own spirit. And like I said, it takes a minimal amount of time to do that. So, once again, thank you for joining us on this wellness journey. And I look forward to working with each and every one of you along the way. So, well, no.